places in Mississippi. Known for beautiful scenery, magnolias, catfish, bluegrass music, and southern charm, Mississippi is home to several coasts and beaches with legends of bloody past, civil war, infamous tragedies, and murders. Here are 10 ghostly tales of haunted places that will convince you to visit Mississippi during Halloween. King's Tavern, Natchez. King's Tavern is said to be a haunted restaurant in Mississippi by several ghosts, including Madeline the Mistress. In the 1930s, 3 mummified bodies were found in the tavern cellar. One is said to be of Madeline. A 12th dagger was also found, which can be the murderer's weapon. Guests have seen mysterious reflections in mirrors and heard a crying baby in the restaurant. McRaven House, Vicksburg. McRaven House served as a Confederate composite and field hospital during the Civil War. McRaven House is haunted by Mary Elizabeth Howard, who died during childbirth, John Pope, who was murdered by Union soldiers, William Murray, Andrew Glass, a notorious highwayman, and spirits of soldiers. At least 11 Confederate soldiers have been buried on the site. Waverly Mansion, West Point. Built in the 1840s, Waverly Mansion, the National Historic Landmark, is said to be haunted by little girl, Civil War soldier, man in black riding a phantom horse, and other full body apparitions. Little girl is heard crying for her mommy, and her handprints are sometimes found on fogged windows. Rowan Oak, Oxford. Rowan Oak, former house of famous author William Faulkner, is said to be haunted by his spirit, and Charity Oak, the only daughter of the home's original owner, Count Robert G. Oak. Judith used to use a rope ladder to climb out of her window, but one day she lost her balance and died. Cedar Mansion Inn and Restaurant, Vicksburg. John Alexander Klein and his wife Elizabeth used to live in Cedar Grove Mansion after their marriage. Cedar Grove Hall was also used as Union Hospital during the siege of Vicksburg. It is believed that the mansion is haunted by John Klein, Elizabeth, and children. Visitors have heard the sounds of children playing, the cries of an infant, and disembodied footsteps. Staff and guests have seen full bodies, apparitions of Elizabeth, John Klein, teenage son, daughter, and spirits from the Civil War. Stuckey's Bridge Enterprise. Stuckey, member of the infamous Dalton gang, opened an inn close to the Chunky River. He used to murder his guests, rope them, and threw their bodies into the river. While he was caught in 1850, he was hanged from the bridge. It is said the ghost of Stuckey still roams the riverbank with a lantern in hand, in search of new victims. Few have seen his apparitions hanging from the bridge. Beware while you are on the bridge. An angry spirit can push you from the bridge. Vicksburg National Military Park, Vicksburg. Vicksburg National Military Park preserves the site of American Civil War Battle of Vicksburg. The cemetery has over 17,000 soldiers' graves, and even today orbs can be seen throughout the battlefield grounds. Visitors have reported hearing phantom sounds of battle, cannon fire, horses, order-issued, and screams of the wounded over the empty fields. Apparitions of soldiers have been spotted along the tree line or walking the grounds. Glenwood Cemetery, Yazoo City. According to the legend, on the banks of the Yazoo River, an evil witch used to lure fishermen into her hut and kill them. Once, chased by the sheriff, she got drowned in quicksand and crushed the town. In 20 years, I will return and burn this town to the ground. People buried the witch in Glenwood Cemetery, placing a chain around the gravestone to keep her spirit trapped inside. But on May 25, 1904, exactly after 20 years, the town of Yazoo caught on fire and over 324 buildings were destroyed. Citizens also found large chains around the grave of the witch, broken in two. You can visit Glenwood Cemetery and see the witch's grave surrounded by chains. Mount Helena, Rolling Fork. The retirement home for Helen and George Harris, Mount Helena, is said to be haunted by a lady dressed in a white gown. Mississippi Paranormal Society have recorded electronic voice phenomena, observed shadowed figures, and captured orbs in photos. Chapel of Cross Cemetery, Madison. According to legend, Henry Gray Vick was killed just a few days before he could marry Helen Johnston. Helen was so heartbroken that she wore her wedding dress to Henry's funeral. It is said Helen's ghost in her wedding dress still visit Henry's grave quite frequently.
Please like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe our channel. Press bell icon to see updates on our latest videos.